The blind stares of a million pairs of eyes, looking hard but won't realize that they will never see.
So today's episode of RANT is about comfort. Uh, Something I've realized lately that's a change in my mentality, or maybe even an understanding in my mentality. So I realized personally my biggest accomplishments and my best performances as a fighter happened when I was in an uncomfortable state, when I was training constantly uncomfortably. Not mean that I didn't like where I was. I was training at a point that I'd run to the point I couldn't run no more. My breath was hurting. I was sparring. I was never laying relaxed. I was forcing myself to do stuff I didn't want to do, and that came out my best performances. And when I just would accept the fact that I'm going to be uncomfortable, like I would just, when as soon as camp started, I just came to the point that that's it. There's no more comfort. You have to wake up early in the morning and go for a run. You have to. Doesn't matter. You have to do it. You have to become uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable in being uncomfortable. And so as the more I looked into that ideology, when I was fighting, I didn't have a name for it. I didn't really think about it. It just happened to happen that way. When I performed well, when I wouldn't perform well, it actually was the opposite. I was really worried about being comfortable. I felt like, oh, if I'm uncomfortable, I must be doing something wrong. Like even before my UFC fight, I felt like if I when I was training and then the next day I was feeling bad during my training, I was like, oh man, this is a bad sign. I should be really worried about this. I need to be comfortable throughout the time. I really didn't want to do anything to unbalance my training. I felt like if I felt perfect throughout camp, I performed better. Actually, it was the opposite. The more I felt perfect like that, I felt like I kept everything so in line. It messed me up. I was better when I was uncomfortable. My body was more adapt to stress. And when fight and the stress came during the fight, I reacted better. While in the UFC, when the stress came, I panicked. I completely blanked out. When things stopped going my way, I just was in an uncomfortable situation. I hadn't been there. I hadn't been there in training camp. I hadn't been there in the runs. I hadn't been there throughout it at all. I had just kind of skipped over all the uncomfortable parts. Not that I didn't train hard. I trained very hard, very hard. I put everything I had into the training camp. But I was making sure I was comfortable. I made sure my body was comfortable the whole time. Like even if I was sparring, I would take shortcuts and I'd give myself little excuses like, oh, you have to be comfortable. You have to get used to it. And you shouldn't push it. While before I'd be like, I need to shoot 3 takedowns around, even if it makes me lose a round. I need to do it. I would get put in very bad situations in training. And then in the fight, if everything felt kind of normal, and when things were going good, and I could take a break in the fight, I was, oh, this is extra. This is nice. Uh, and through that, I kept looking into this. So as I finished my fight career, pretty much my active fight career, and I started being a coach, I started thinking about this not only due to fighting, but to everything in life. And the more I thought about it, the more I started to realize something that it's not only in fighting, it's not only in training camps, that it's everything in life. Like when I have a client that's on a weight loss journey, or even a client that's on a muscle building journey, it's about those days that you have to get used to being out of your comfort zone. So if your comfort zone was like to eat, your 5,000 calorie daily intake meals, sweets or whatever you put in there, and not to work out and spend your time watching your favorite shows or whatnot. Now you gotta take yourself out of that and change that and change the comforting feeling to lose the weight, or the opposite when you're eating 1,500 completely happy, and now you're trying having the goal and trying to eat 2,500 to pick up your calorie intake so you can put on muscle mass, whatever the case may be, or whatever your goal is. You have to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation to change to reach your goals. A really good a really good explanation for this one. I really saw this it like cemented it for me. I realized that even your health depends on you being uncomfortable, not only for the losing weight aspect. They were saying how if you go, I saw a study recently. I'm not going to try to quote about this exact specifics of it because I'm Definitely not smart enough to do that. But you should go online and read it yourself. Just Google benefits of stressors, good stressors, benefits of good stressors like saunas, ice baths. When you put your body into extreme stressors, it actually makes you healthier. Your body has like an adverse reaction. So when you stress it out, it, it has things to help you survive. Your body's meant to help you live. And you're comfortable and you're constantly never having any good stressors in your life. Like so you're not running you're not doing high intensity exercise. You're not doing ice baths. You're always in lukewarm water or in lukewarm weather. You're not in the sauna or in a very hot place. Your body actually doesn't have, it's never reacting. It's never sending the right antioxidants to fight off all the bad stuff because you're never giving it a reason to. So even your health in this life, it's like there is no way to live healthily, comfortable. And it's almost like being comfortable it goes against succeeding or living. So in a way, comfort is kind of death, right? So comfort is the ultimate negative thing for you. It's bad for your health. It's bad for your goals. So I feel that it's very important, and for me, it's my new lifestyle choice. Like I really like to choose to be uncomfortable. It has such a negative connotation to it, but I almost want to be comfortable in being uncomfortable. So on the days that I'm kind of not doing fulfilling my potential, I find something to do, something that's challenging, something new. Like even this video right now, I have found that certain days during the week, I have a small break that I don't have anything to do. So I decided maybe I could share some of my knowledge. Maybe people will like to hear what I have to say, some of my opinions. Um, so I filled it up. It's not very comfortable putting this kind of stuff out there. It's a little nerve wracking, you don't know how people are going to judge you and so on and so forth. But I feel like this getting out of what I'm comfortable doing is what helped me succeed when I was succeeding in my martial art career, and it's what helps me succeed in my teaching career. Because to be honest, when I first started teaching, I was scared. I was scared I was going to ruin somebody's career. I was going to make a big mistake, and I was going to ruin everything. I was in a lot of big fights and a lot of big corners right away. Uh, I'm a big student of the sport, so a lot of people thought my insight was useful for corners and whatnot. And I was super nervous and it was uncomfortable, but that ended up being my career path after fighting, or my main career path. And since then, I've moved that with personal training because that's my other favorite part of the things, the physical fitness part. I really enjoy getting people in shape and changing people's lives, and because I've had my own struggles with weight and stuff like that, and I love being part of their change, whatever that is, to grow, to shrink, whatever they want. And it was all this stuff was very scary. And the more I dove into it and dove into my uncomfortable situations, the more success I'm seeing. So this is like my new lifestyle choice, and I really feel that comfort's like that to me. So I from now on I'm gonna try to make most of my life uncomfortable. Uh, I recommend people that have goals do the same thing, and that doesn't mean. And again, I want to emphasize that I'm not saying that we shouldn't have a vacation or enjoy life. It's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying that through most of your life, your everyday life, you should be focusing on trying stuff outside of your comfort zone. You should kind of fight your way out of the regular to get what you want. And if you get what you want, I think that it's very healthy to go after something else and constantly have another goal. I feel like it's a way to be very happy in life, uh, and it'll be a way to deal with problems a lot more. I became the person I am today because of the stuff I had to deal with. I had some very difficult stuff I dealt with when I was younger and to my teenage years, and to the point that I was even when I was fighting, I had some very difficult issues that I had to deal with. Some of them weren't even nothing to do with me personally, but I just had to deal with them. and they've made me a much stronger person because of it. You know, I'm able to handle a lot more stressful situations because of it. So I feel like if you get into that mode, you're able to handle some of the stuff life throws at you because you're constantly throwing crap, and this will help you. I think it helps. It really helped me in my life. So this is what my rant's about today. I will hope that maybe you guys can take something from this. It was not so MMA today, but it's all my experiences come from that. It's been my life for like the past 12 years. So I hope you guys take it for the MMA guys. Use it for your training. It's 100% works. All the champs are like that. Uh, and for the non-MMA guys, you know, maybe you guys can use it in your business day or your everyday life. I think getting comfortable and the uncomfortables it's the way to go. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Team Tony Performance Training Systems. Anyone that's interested in personal training, please contact me at on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Team Tony 145, or you guys can email me directly at teamtony145 at gmail.com. My number is 694814449. So that's 4 4s. Anyone's interested in personal training, hobbyist, professional athlete, or just someone that wants to get in shape, that's what I'm here for. See you guys.